Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all having a fantastic evening. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Ethereum, discussing the recent price surge to 2100, as well as the major high time frame resistance, the short-term price action, possibility of a correction, and even higher time frame targets. Before we get into it, smash that like button, hit that comment button, and subscribe to the channel. We post daily altcoin videos focusing on the facts, the data, the technical, and the structural information. No hype, no BS, no emotion, pure, honest, raw TA. If that is the kind of content you're interested in, join us on Telegram. It is the third link down below. You will get access to charts, updates, videos, educational posts, and everything you need to stay in the loop of cryptocurrency with Bitcoin and the relevant economic news. If you are interested in trading, join our VIP channel. We post trading setups with exact entries, exact targets, exact stop losses, trade justification, exclusive analysis, and so much more. Not only will you get access to our VIP, you'll also get access to our group chats. We have 5 different group chats: general chat, trading chat, and education chat, trade setup chat, news chat, and help chat. If you are interested in getting access to that with over 600 members, contact me in the pinned comment of the free channel. You can also view our trading track record for VIP, over 31 months of track data, 787 trades, 631 wins, 80% win rate. Go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and dive in. Now, if you did watch our video 3 days ago on Ethereum on this channel, you would know we were targeting a strong move toward the upside. We were expecting this bullish flag formation to break upwards, resulting in a move to the next high time frame level of resistance. See, we were targeting $2,000. We actually saw that play out perfectly. We had our point 1, our point 2, our point 3, our point 4, and a breakout on our point 5, resulting in a strong surge to the next level of resistance on the high time frame chart. This is sitting between $20,000 and around $21,040. So the big question is, are we going to be pushing higher? Are we going to see an immediate breakout, or are we going to see a bit of a pullback from this level, as this is now a high time frame resistance? Is Ethereum lagging to Bitcoin, and could we use the Bitcoin chart as maybe a glimmer into the future as to what Ethereum could potentially do? So we're going to go ahead and answer all these questions today. Let's dive in. So first and foremost, Ethereum saw a pretty nice rally. We saw about a 13% move. If we take a look at the breakout and the structural channel we were in before the breakout, we can do a measured move analysis from point 1 to point 2. This takes an expected breakout range up to around about 24,000. So we drag that, we have a measured move target of 24,000. This is technically still in play. However, generally when we look at measured moves, we're looking for a break in direction towards the next high time frame resistance, and that measured move only becomes invalidated when a new structural formation is developed in the price range that then creates its own measured move. So as of right now, we do still have a high time frame target of 24, but to actually activate that target, this current resistance is going to have to break. And as you know, resistance is resistance until it is not, and therefore you should be open to the possibility of seeing short-term healthy pullbacks from this level. We'll discuss that when we get into the short-term chart in just a moment. If we take a look at Bitcoin and overlay Bitcoin on this chart, we can see the orange line is Bitcoin. We have the local lows over here representing a major area of resistance. We have our local high points. We have our low points. Our low points, of course, is dips and high points. You can see Bitcoin is actually suggesting a potential move for Ethereum could be coming up. Ethereum generally lags Bitcoin by a couple days. If we take a look at Bitcoin and we take a look at Ethereum, it is generally lagging to Bitcoin by about 2 or 3 days. We usually see these moves happen a little bit after. So this chart over here is actually indicating this area would be where Bitcoin would be sitting in terms of the structural levels of resistance overlaid onto the Ethereum chart, meaning a possible target of 24 is actually very likely if this upper level of resistance breaks out. So now we have 2 validations that indicate 24 is possible. We have the measured move analysis of the prior structure indicating a breakout could take us to 24. And then we do have now the overlaid Bitcoin chart on Ethereum, which is suggesting a move into that range is likely. But before any of that is possible, guys, we absolutely need to break through this major level of resistance we can see on the chart over here. So let's go ahead and break it down to an even smaller time frame and discuss what is happening on the chart and what are the probabilities of a correction / continuation upward from here. So, going down to a 30-minute oh, we have to go down to even a smaller time frame, guys. A lot is happening over here. So here is the small time frame. What are we seeing on the Ethereum chart? So we have seen, of course, a nice little top formation develop as at this bearish divergence around about this 2120 level. Of course, we'll go ahead and draw our structural highs in over here. We do have this high level. If we take a look, we did have a nice strong uptrend on the short term, developing into that, which we did break down, and we have been in a downtrend ever since. At the moment, we are retesting that 21 level. On the 10-minute chart, we are underneath that 50 EMA, but we are hugging that 50 EMA quite tightly, suggesting a decent amount of consolidation or attempt to find support at this level. If we fail to break back above this 2108 area, we are likely going to be continuing back toward the downside. Downside targets for Ethereum could take us as low as 2,000 US dollars as a lowest possible target over here. Likely, if we do take a look at the VRPV drops off significantly to around 2060 into this 2040 range. This will be a probable directional target for Ethereum if we do see this short-term downtrend continue on, again, the short-term price action. So as of right now, guys, the short-term has moved into resistance, right? We have the price action moving into a high time frame resistance. We immediately will have to assume there is a degree of exhaustion and weakness that is going to develop on the short term at these levels. The big question is whether or not that short term weakness will develop into a proper correction. If we do see a correction down to 20,000 US dollars, that is technically still going to be a healthy level for Ethereum to retest while remaining in an overall uptrend. If we take the overall structural uptrend for Ethereum and drag it outwards, we can see this trend line represents the overall uptrend Ethereum has been in for the last 3 or 4 days. If we do lose this trend line, that is when Ethereum will be entering an official downtrend. So provided we remain above this uptrending trend line, the bulls still do have strength and will likely eventually break through that high time frame level of resistance. So let's go ahead and zoom out one more time to that 4-hour chart. How are we really looking on the higher time frame? So we can see how important that trend line is, guys. Right over here, we drag it out. We can see that trend line has been, again, providing support ever since the 20th of October. So if we do want to remain in this uptrend moving into resistance, and we do want to see Ethereum break upwards through its major resistance pushing up to 2,400, we need to see Ethereum hold above this major uptrending support line. But it also means Ethereum can theoretically come all the way back down to retest this level and still technically be in an uptrend targeting a break higher. The only thing is, guys, high time frame resistance should be treated as resistance until we have broken out. So on the short term, I am expecting corrections. I am expecting pullbacks. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see Ethereum come down potentially 20,050, 20,060, maybe 2050, 2060, maybe even the $2,000 mark if we do see this short-term correction pick up. If we want to see the price breakthrough and we want to see that strength come back into the market, we definitely need to clear that local high point. So breaking back over 2130, 2140, you know, this range over here, this local high point, 2132. If we break above 2132, we are likely pushing through this upper level of resistance, and that uptrend will resume for Ethereum. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it up there, guys. Again, if you followed the video in the last video, you would have made an amazing trade on Ethereum. At the moment, this would be a perfect time, in my opinion, from a risk perspective, to look to scale into some potential short-term shorts. If you're taking those shorts, keep your stop losses tight. Don't use massive leverage, and definitely don't use high capital. This is a counter trade position and does, again, potentially could end quite poorly if Ethereum does break over that 2132 level, because we are expecting a volatile and strong move upwards if that level does break. Until then, short term is looking quite weak, and we do expect a continuation lower. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stick around to the end for our Bitget and BingX ads. If you want to find a new exchange to trade on, those are the places I trade on. You get a nice sneaky 15% off your trading fees on either of those. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great night and cheers. I wanted to briefly interrupt today's video to discuss the two exchanges we use on this channel, Bitget and BingX. So which exchange should you sign up to? If you look to the right hand side of the screen, you're going to see the list of differences in relation to KYC requirements and the countries these exchanges offer services to. The first link down below being the Bitget link, and the second link down below being the BingX link. No matter which link you sign up to, you're going to get up to 15% discounts on your trading fees, up to $5,000 in trading rewards, and of course, you'll get access to every single MegaWhale exclusive bonus campaign we run on these exchanges. Alongside that, Bitget and BingX are incredibly similar. They are both ranked top 10 in terms of trading volume. They both have extensive liquidity pools and market pairs offering up to 125x leverage. And most importantly, they both offer protection funds for their users to protect you against any third-party hacks. So get started now and support the channel by clicking the links below. Thanks for listening.